Hi, this is Jeremiah Israel, and this is the Jeremiah Report. That's right, the Jeremiah Report. Check it out, man. I want you, everybody to go back about 14 years ago, where an incident took place on a World Trade Center bombing. The World Trade Center bombing. The World Trade Center bombing. It was a lot of things that went on in that place. I used to work there, not taking no accolades. I used to work there 8 months after the World Trade Center went down, and went into the military, see the world, and so forth and so on. And about 2,600 people died in that tragedy. It was unbelievable. It was shocking to the whole United States of America. But you gotta ask yourself this question: who was our war against? Alright? We are still in this war. We are still in this war. We attacked Iraq. We attacked Iraq. We attacked Afghanistan, and so forth and so on. And we got the dictators out of there. We shot a couple. We removed a couple. And the war is still going. Alright? And I'm sorry. It don't make no sense. The reason why I made this tape is the ground zero phrase that's related to the World Trade Center. Everybody always say when you looking news and stuff like that, you're always mentioning ground zero, ground zero, ground zero. Now I want to know what that term means, so I looked it up. And hold up, I'm gonna read it to you real quick. Okay, a a starting point. Check this out. It got two meanings. The point on the Earth's surface directly above or below an exploding nuclear bomb. Most of us know this, but most of us don't know is a starting point or base for some activity. Starting point or base of some activity. What people don't really understand or even know that the term ground zero was in place just after the bomb hit. No more than 2-3 months after the fact. Ground zero. Everybody knows the first meaning, but nobody knows the second meaning. And that term was placed. That term was placed. All right. That term was placed on that site before we even started the war. So I'm gonna read the second meaning again. A starting point or base for some activity. And that's some activity we are still in today. Thousands upon thousands of people died. Soldiers, alright, going to Afghanistan, going to Iran, going to Iraq, going into Libya, alright, and as simple as that, dethroning so-called dictators. While we've dethroning dictators, we're inserting our own dictator. His name is Obama. The President of the United States soon be our dictator. I don't believe there will be another President of the United States. Dictators don't just come in for 8 years. They stay in there for decades. Alright? So, this activity, what is it? The activity they are talking about is the beginning of the New World Government. The New World Government, New World Bank, and a New One World Leader. That's the activity they are talking about. Ground zero. And personally, It is very freaking convenient for these people to have this phrase, ground zero, a starting point or base for some activity months after the 9/11 attacks. So, what activity is this? The destruction of your civil liberties. The destruction of your civil liberties and the destruction of America as we see it today. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, whether you know it or not, you see these things that's happening overseas, and these wars in Gaza Strip and Crimea and other places like that will come to the United States of America. It is prophesied, and it will come. They have these people called ISIS that's over there killing people by the thousands. What you don't know is a lot of these people that come over here for so-called freedom know these people. We are bombing their country, and you don't think that they upset about this? You don't think they want to join ISIS? You got people in the military joining ISIS. You got people who walks off a base, goes to ISIS, talks to them, been there for several damn months, don't have a scratch on their ass, and get traded for people in the Guantanamo Bay, Cuba base by 3 or 4 people, 5. Get traded 1 for 5 terrorists. Don't make no sense. Gets back to the United States of America. Okay? The man didn't have a scratch on his ass. No broken bones, no cuts, no interrogation signs whatsoever. My opinion, that man is a traitor. That's for facts. And that's my opinion, man. He ain't got 1 scratch on his ass. So, you tell me what's going on in this country right here. You tell me where people's civil liberties are. I mean, their allegiance lie. We got Islamic people up in here. We got Sunnis up in here in America who came over here to get so-called freedom. They're on your bodegas. They're on your construction sites. I'm not talking about all of them, but there's a lot of them. We as Americans and American citizens, some of them born here, but me as American citizens cannot take the risk of believing that a bunch of Muslims who was transferred over here for freedom have no problem of America bombing their families, their children's, and their goddamn loved ones that they're supporting by being over here. In my opinion, that's a security breach for America. So you tell me what's going on and what this activity was. Is this activity of America righteous? No, it's not. It is not. A starting point or base for some activity months after the destruction of the World Trade Center. Alright? And as simple as that. So, I don't know. Mostly, I think people, the American government probably planned this somehow, some way, with some other reasons to start wars. And you know, wars make money. And we was not even in no damn war for a long time before that. So, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought I'd bring that out there to know that this country is losing it. And there is no reason why we should be still overseas warring against people. Obama even told us he going to take the troops out of Iraq and Afghanistan. Took them out. Now he's trying to bring them back. When is America going to mind their damn business? And trying to police the world will actually cause their own destruction. That's for Skippy. Alright? This is Jeremiah Israel, and this is the Jeremiah Report.